What's up, guys? This is Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be talking about some great drills that are going to help you get faster. Let's get started. Now, before we get into this video, fellas, if you guys would like 75 plus speed and agility drills, all mapped out with the exact sets and reps to do and put into specific workout plans for you guys to follow, check out that very first link in the description below where you can get access to First Down speed training. Again, 75 plus drills, daily on-field and gym workout plans, and video examples of each specific drill. So check out again that very first link in that description below. We'd love to get you on that. Let's get back to this video. All right, guys, so this first drill that is going to help you guys get faster is going to be just a simple warm-up drill that you guys can do that builds off of an A-skip. So I'm sure all of you have seen an A-skip before. If you haven't, I'm going to show you what a regular A-skip looks like, and then we're going to go over a double A-skip. So an A-skip is pretty much just like a normal skip. I'm sure you guys have all skipped before, but it's pretty much where you're snatching your knee up and snatching your toe up. So it's just a track warm-up where you go snatch the knee up and you're here. Just snatching up, working on that good running form, keeping my leg at a 90. Ankle is supposed to be flexed. That means that your toes stay in dorsiflexion, which means that your toes do not face down. You keep it flexed, hit the ground, shoot it up. And that's what pretty much a regular A-skip is. So a double A-skip is instead of just hopping once and then alternating, you are going to hop twice on the leg. And we're going to do that for maybe 4 sets of about 10 yards. So a double A-skip, again, you go up, hop, hop, switch, switch, and all we are doing is we're doing that throughout this 10-yard space. You're taking 2 hops, working on running form. Now, again, you're probably going to feel this in your hips and your groin a little bit because this is obviously working on our stride. When we come off the blocks, let's say, you're playing football, you're a receiver, right? Because I know that's who's mostly watching this video. If you're a receiver and you come off the snap, off the ball, you want to be able to drive that knee up and drive that toe up. We don't want to take strides like this, right? I want to be able to drive my knee up to my waist because that is a powerful stride. That is how I'm going to take longer strides, which will help me sell the route, but also help me with speed. So you guys holding that 90-degree spot for 2 steps helps us with that stride. It strengthens our hips. It works on our mechanics, and it obviously will help us with speed. So I'm going to show you how this drill is going to look full speed. All right, guys, so this next drill that you're going to be doing for speed is going to be working on that same knee drive, strengthening our hips, strengthening our groin, so we take a full stride, but also a powerful stride. We don't want to be taking strides like this with my toes down. We want to be able to drive my knee up, keep my ankle flexed, and that's what this drill is going to be working on. So I would call this fence, switches in a way. You could do this with a partner, or you could do this on your own. If you have a partner, you're going to switch your feet, and you'll know what I mean in a second, when he claps. Now, I'm in cleats on concrete. Probably not the best course of action on this, but this is all I have. I either have this or I have slides. So we're going to show it in cleats, but I recommend doing this obviously in tennis shoes. If you have grass and you're doing it on cleats, that's even better. So you're going to lean up against a sturdy part of a fence, sturdy part of a wall, and your body is going to be at a 45-degree angle, a good forward lean, I guess you could say, in terms of like track or, running mechanics, good forward lean, right? So your hands are going to be high, 45 degree. You're going to have 1 foot up in a perfect, I'll show you my right leg so it's easier to see. So you're going to have 1 foot up in perfect running form, ankle flex, toe up, knee even with your heel, or knee even with your hip, excuse me. Then what you're going to do is you're going to switch, and this is either on your partner clap or just whenever you feel like switching, maybe after 2 seconds, you're just going to switch. You're going to hold it 1001, 1002, and then you're going to switch again. And you're going to have more of a forward lean. I'm going to show you a full speed example of this in a second. But this is a great drill to strengthen your hips, to obviously drive your knees, and to work on having that perfect 90-degree running mechanic form. All right, guys, so this next drill, you are going to need the same type of fence. It's going to be the same type of forward lean. Hands are going to be high up on the fence, but pretty much it's going to be just an all-out run, I guess you could say. So you're going to hold the timer for, I recommend, probably 15 to 20 seconds. You don't want to hold this thing for a minute, 30 seconds. It's just not, you're not going to get much value out of it. It should be a short amount of time, maybe even 10 seconds, because we were trying to create an all-out effort for that 10 to 15 seconds on this. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be same thing, leaning up against the fence, hands here, body at a 45. You're going to start with your right foot up, and all you're going to do is you're just going to go all out, switch it. As soon as that opposite foot hits the ground, you're going to snatch the opposite knee up, and you're just going to be switching like so. So it's pretty much just working on running form, having good knee drive, keeping the ankle flexed, and obviously a good forward lean with your body as you run. So these are all running mechanic drills. Now, when we train our running mechanics, guys, you have to be focused on increasing like all out effort, which is in terms like your fast twitch muscle fibers. So that's something that I learned, especially in college, taking different kinesiology classes. We talked a lot about fast twitch fibers and slow twitch fibers. And luckily our teacher for that class was a former athlete, and there were a lot of athletes in that class. And she was discussing how like your fast twitch fibers have to be trained a certain way. Like you coming out, and this is something that I learned and not a lot of people learn, and that's what I try to teach you guys, is even if I'm not, a kinesiologist per se, this is good value for you guys to understand as an athlete, because I wish I knew the reason why behind some of the exercises that I did when I was a player. So like if we were to come to this field and we were just to jog laps around, that's not going to get you faster. That's working on your slow twitch fibers, right? So that's going to give you better conditioning, better like cardio in a way, but it's not going to do anything for you speed wise. It's a different muscle fiber. But you coming out to the field and you running 40-yard sprints, going all out effort, giving yourself some time to rest, getting back to full recover, then doing it again, that's how you would build your speed. And those types of exercises, right? There comes a point where running sprints may not help you speed-wise. You may have to run with a sled, a parachute, whatever. That's just an example. So on these types of drills, you want to try to be as explosive as you can. Don't think about the length of time. Think about how explosive can you be in that short amount of time that we have on this drill. So I'm going to show you how this is going to look full speed. Again, bear with me because I'm in cleats, but I'm going to show you how this drill is going to look full speed. All right, guys, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to leave those in the comment section below. We'd love to help you out and love to give you any type of feedback that you may be looking for. But also, fellas, if you would like to get faster and want some more speed drills, 75 plus speed and agility drills that you can do, check out that very first link in the description below. We map out the exact sets and reps you should do. We give you video examples just like this video of all the drills, and we put them into workout plans for you guys. So again, very first link in that description below. I'll see you guys next time.